There we go. Wrong screen for half a second. Hey, everybody! Hey!
Hi!
Hello!
Wouldn't be a stream without the first opening being slightly scuffed. Hey, everybody! Welcome, 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 welcome. All right. So, let's go ahead and do as we do. And just do a quick little mic check here. Lady, can I get a little hello there?
Hi!
Make sure everybody can hear Lady there in the chat.
Hello, chat. How are you today on this Sunday or Monday?
Whatever it be.
And also, yes, today we have vividly Vivi.
Yes.
Vivi, the radioactive VTuber. If you'd like to go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello. Welcome to Not My Stream. I am Vividly Vivi,
Nice.
radioactive Australian VTuber. And I do whatever the bleep I want. It is lovely to see you guys. Hey, yo!
Hey, thank you for the 2,000. Thank you so much. Robot beep boop. That's right. That's what we're doing today.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Listen, nothing. I'm sure that the guy that they replaced you with is lovely, but like, you know, you're still my favorite.
Yeah, hopefully we can get Robo here an upgrade. Still working on it. Still working on it.
Love that.
Really want it to happen. So we're working on it. But
also, now that I have you here and you're somewhat captive in your own stream, can I have permission to get safe for work scabs with you?
safe for work. Let's go ahead and launch right into that. So we're on her Twitter here, as you can see in the background.
Safe for work.
And I
didn't even say yes.
I don't know if I can scroll here.
NSFW is still on for the table.
I don't think we can scroll down here because
you can't scroll through my
something.
likes. I believe that my page is fine. But you cannot scroll through my likes because somebody very lovely made something for my tag that you cannot look at.
Oh,
but I'm pretty sure scrolling down. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. I'm not seeing anything bad. I'm pretty sure. I don't see any underboob or you know. It's just typical stuff.
I promise we'll come back to that question because I have something all nice and lined up for just that. So,
okay.
But thank you for asking. Thank you so much.
I didn't even get permission, lady. What is this?
So
Will you give me permission?
Thank you so much.
Lady, safe for work scabs?
Safe for work scabs, not safe for work scabs. I'm down.
I got permission from half. Let's go.
Unfortunately, I own the intellectual property right now. I'm just kidding.
Don't do this to me. Not in front of all these lovely people.
Good enough. Oh, man.
We're not even like 10 minutes in and Vivi's being absolutely bullied. So mean, False.
It's just
hey, that's
so hard, you know.
that's just good old CRT boy in me. That's right. Yeah, that's just
What is CRT?
Okay, so Vivi, we were talking about Zoomers just before we went live.
Yes.
What? Is that Zoomer lingo?
It is not Zoomer lingo, and that's why you don't know what it is. Because the Zoomer, that is lady, wouldn't know what a CRT screen is for a television.
It's television with soul.
With a soul?
Yes, it is. You see, it was better than these screens now, okay? Back in the day, if you dropped a screen on your foot, that foot, you had to get rid of it, okay? That foot was gone. It was dead,
True.
okay?
Oh my god.
Now, you drop it and just the screen breaks. It's tragedy.
Dude,
We've lost so much.
I heard that there are TVs that are like radioactive, like the really early models, and like they're still pretty radioactive even though they're in like the junkyard. That could be a myth. I don't know.
No, I'd believe it. I think they're out there partying somewhere.
Out there.
Yeah, so, it's just so you understand, like, the big, stupid old TVs that were not flat screens.
Like the ones you put on a cart with a little strap on it.
Yeah,
that,
one
like,
of
the
those.
teacher-
Yeah. Many of them were
False
CRTs.
on his way.
Many of those were CRTs, so it looks like my head. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Your
Yo,
head reminds
fat
me of
head.
those. Yeah, it reminds me of those old Apple computers, the ones that came out in the mid or early 2000s that came out in a really bright colored range, and everybody wanted one.
I remember the iMacs or something like that. I think they were iMacs or something like that.
They might have been.
Yeah.
But they were like kind of translucenty too, and
Yeah.
I miss that.
No, that's it. Yeah.
I miss that aesthetic so much.
Twilight Miasma, thank you very much for the membership for 5 months, saying I had a 35-inch CRT TV, and it was heavy, it was huge. Brought to you by your monthly free membership chat. Thank you for that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I had one in like that came with my current place, but it was like down a flight of steps, and if I had to get up these steps, and that was hell. No one wanted this thing either, so I should have just let it lay, but oh well. I didn't need my spine.
Who does?
I didn't need it. Okay. So, once again, this is Phoebe, the radioactive VTuber. And could you maybe talk about, firstly, about, because we have here your mama.
Mama.
Here. If you'd like to give her a shout out.
Yes, that is Mama Etta. Mama Etta. So, I don't actually know what language she speaks. She is from the China. So it's either, what are the ones? What is it? There's Mandarin, there's Cantonese, something like that. Sadly, we have not been able to speak, but I did draw her fan art once, and we have communicated only in emojis, which, you know, that's how the Zoomers talk these days, right? Like, I think that's fine. But yeah, that's Etta Mama, and I love her dearly.
So real quick, hello to Kenji. How's it going? And also thank you, Einhander, for the 6 months for the Tier 1 membership. Remember the old console TVs, the one that were built into furniture and weighed like 200 pounds? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
So I'm sorry. I want to catch that again. So you mostly communicate in emojis.
Yeah.
But, like, how did you find this illustrator? And
Iron Vertex.
Okay, that brings us to our next partner in crime here.
Smart.
Brian.
Papa Brian.
arguably one of the finest modelers in the world, period. So,
Absolutely.
Again, one of the absolute premier talents with Iron Vertex.
A legend with Live 2D and a drinker of chunky milk.
What? Chunky milk?
If you have been around the Terrible Bird app, Papa Brian seems to have a bit of an issue with consuming things before they're used by dates. So, you know, if you want to be good at Live 2D, I suppose maybe, I don't know if there's a correlation, but maybe you need to drink expired stuff.
I'm on it. Don't gotta tell me twice. I've been doing that since I was born.
Yeah, it's good enough for Brian. Good enough for you.
This channel's getting a strike for this.
For what? Eating expired foods?
For like giving a horrible, death-defying advice like this. Yeah.
I'm a radioactive VTuber. Did you think I'd have good health advice?
Can I share a story? I don't know if I shared it before, but I feel like I've told it so many times.
Go.
Oh,
I want it.
Okay, I was waiting for a yes or no. Anyway, okay, so I had some potato chips that were like some like off like Korean brand of random potato chips, but I didn't read the date, and like when I opened it, I was like, oh, these are kind of stale and soft. Maybe that's just the way it's the potato chip because it's like a Korean brand. I was like, I've never had these before. Maybe this is how it's supposed to taste, you know? And then after I finished the entire bag, I look at the date, and it was expired by like a year or two, and then 3 hours later, I threw up in the middle of playing a game.
Oh no!
Minnow was like straight up, false, stop your co-host now. Like, I saw that and I was like, no, I'm gonna let her go. I'm gonna let her go.
She's free.
Davidia also saying, Lady and I drink the pulp milk tonight. Oh god. Okay.
Oh dude.
I have something close to that. I somehow was gifted like this box of some of the smaller kind of chip bags, you know, like the kind you get out of vending machines, but it just came in like a box you could buy somehow.
Oh, yeah, they sell those at cafeterias and stuff.
Right, right.
Never mind.
So like,
cafeteria.
So like, I'm cool. So I'm kind of like getting my way through some of these ships throughout the week, and I never looked at the expiration date, never bothered, didn't think of it, and then toward the end of the week, I get to the bottom of this box, and I notice, like, oh man, wait a second, what's this? There's this little speck. Wait, there's more little specks. There's a bunch of little specks at the bottom of this box, and at the bottom of these ants.
Oh.
Dead ants.
Dead?
All at the bottom of the... All at the bottom.
Extra protein.
And then I was like, wait a second, how old is this? And then I looked at it and I was like, yeah, this all expired like a year ago. Just the same thing. Just the same thing.
The chip bags were sealed, right?
They were. I hope to God.
Were they stale? Like, at all?
I don't really have taste buds, so like I can eat
another
trash.
reason why robots are superior.
I can literally eat trash. I do eat trash. I don't know half the time if what I'm eating is good or not.
Wait. So, like, did you just find these, or like?
No, it was given to me. Like, someone like
By
set
who?
me up. Someone who was
they
like,
they
willing to
hooked
get
you
rid
up,
of them.
bro.
like, hi, this is your neighbor. Have these box of chips.
You know, I don't think they liked you very much.
I don't think they
Maybe.
Like, I just don't think they care about like life.
Or
false as a raccoon confirmed.
Oh my god.
or they were just someone's like Asian parent. Because I know my mom and a few of my other friends that are like, our parents are like, let me smell this. Let me look at it.
Wow.
It's still good. That bread is moldy. Just cut the mold off. You could still eat it. Toast it.
No, I grew up poor. We did that too. Definitely remember that. Take a sniff. Nah,
Take
it's
a
not that
sniff.
bad.
Other mold, just cut it off. Just cut it off.
Yeah. Especially with bread.
Yeah,
Especially with
right?
bread.
A lovely start here on this Things VTubers Say. Yes, Brian
Isn't
Chewy.
VTubering so glamorous?
Brian Chewy with Iron Vertex. So we have two things here. Firstly, we do have it looks like a newer YouTube channel here for you, Vividly Vivi.
Yeah.
So you guys can check out the link below. We have her Twitter linked below, and also feel free to go ahead and give us a like on the stream if you'd like to help us push out the stream. That's very helpful. If you'd like to go ahead and give it a link or a like below, thank you.
I will do that. There we go.
Secondly, we have your more classic channel here, right?
Yes.
Vividly ASMR, 59,000 subs. Been a while.
Yeah, it's been over a year of hiatus now. I think I started, what was it, 2019? And then I went for 2 years, and now I've had a 1 year break where I've just been doing the live ASMR, but I do want to get back to it.
And so mostly we would say you would call Twitch your home at this point, right?
Yeah, at the moment, yes. I'm sorry, Susan, except not really.
All right, so we have here a very well established channel, but I don't think I don't think there's any VTubing to this channel. Is that correct?
No. Technically, no. Wait, there would be if you count. I count PNG tubing. The live stream with the 40K would be a very small amount. There are 2 live streams on that channel. So, and I was a gift tuber back then.
That works. No, that works out. That works out. But was that the beginning? I mean, what made you want to, firstly, become a VTuber?
All right, so this is a story, and it comes in 2 parts. So I hope you're ready. So first of all, I didn't watch VTubers or even streams, and my friend, who is also a VTuber now, the lovely director Nemo, kept trying to talk about VTubing with me. And I really didn't want to because, I was selfish and just wanted to talk about my thing. So I'd be like, nah, I don't like VTubers.
Whoa.
I'm just like, nah, I'm not into it. I don't watch that. Anyway, Then another ASMR artist, lovely friend called Lemon Leaf ASMR, got into VTubing with a V-Roy, Lily. And she was having so much fun. She had so much fun. And watching her, I was like, wow, this actually, you know what? I'm kind of on board with this. This actually seems kind of fun. And then, this is the thing that pushed me over the edge. There is a video on YouTube, called, I think it's HoloLive members dancing like Holosho Marine. And, the camera focuses on their bags and potentially what you would call their buds. And Rubico is in one of these, and I don't know how to explain this, but I made eye contact with Rubico's butt, and somehow in that moment I was like, VTubing. Yeah.
Now is the time.
I found myself in Rubico's butt. So yeah, that is why we are here today.
You and False both.
As good a reason as any. 100%. 100%. Lemon Leaf. And of course there are other ASMR talents out there. We'll talk about one of them coming up here for certain. But all right, so and then I mean might as well talk about it now too. Why Twitch? Why not YouTube? Why streaming? Why not, your like established videos?
Okay, you may have to pick one of those because that's a whole lot of mess of questions all over the place.
So why streaming? I mean, had you been streaming at all?
So, with the streaming, I did a couple of private streams, and I thought they would be fun to just kind of hang out. Now, I do have one reason for streaming, which is incredibly spiteful. But I'm very honest about it, and people who have come to my streams know what it is. So, I like achievement hunting. I love achievement hunting. Now, I used to play filthy Xbox. I don't play that anymore. I now am a PC gamer. So basically, oh look, super chat. Basically, I decided that I would stop playing all of my Steam games because I'd racked up quite a few of them. Anyway, there's a friend of mine, a lovely friend called Weishi, who has more achievements than me, but a lower game completion rate. And I thought, you know what? I'm not doing anything with my life. Let's spend the rest of, the foreseeable future in trying to beat him.
Wow.
And let's do it. Wow. And we may as well stream it to prove that it's actually happening.
Just out of spite.
Yeah, just out of spite. So started streaming privately. They were private Discord-only streams. You can't access them. There is a private playlist that I occasionally give out now and then. There's only like 6 of them. And then I did 2 public ones for special occasions. There was that are both on the Vividly ASMR YouTube channel. One is like a 1-year anniversary or a something 2-year maybe. I can't remember. Time flies. And then there's the 40K live stream that you can see behind us with art by 7M Digital back then. Baby 7M Digital art. He drew the vivi in the I forget what that's called. In the big mech looking thing. But yeah, those are the 2 streams I did. And then I decided, let's give Twitch a go. Twitch looks fun. And Twitch is so much fun. It just is. I love raiding people. And I like how when I open the emojis that it doesn't crash my browser.
Zagate, thank you very much for the 50. Much appreciated. Thank you. Yeah, we certainly still like keeping up with at least a stream a week here and keeping up like really more permanent VODs immediately on YouTube. But I've been now basically daily on Twitch, and I have to say the monetization game is stronger on the platform. Chat runs a little faster. There's just a lot more happening there. But at the same time, YouTube streams like this, at least, I think are a little bit more focused. If that makes any sense. There's less to distract you, if that makes any sense. But
that explains why I'm more into Twitch. I love getting distracted. I'm all about that distraction.
Yeah. And let's see here. So ASMR obviously are Do you do like one a week or so for an
try.
ASMR stream?
I try, but the thing about me is essentially, I am incredibly lazy and incredibly all over the place, and I only ever do... No, lazy isn't the word. I'm selfish. I am very selfish. I do whatever I want whenever I want. So I have no schedules. I only stream what I want when I want. You only find out when it's happening, unless I have to do a lot of planning. Like, if there's somebody involved, maybe then, like, if there's a collab coming up, I'll let you know, because, you know, we'll know ahead of time. But otherwise, you got no clue, because I got no clue. Even my own moderators only know when I'm streaming about maybe an hour beforehand, tops. So I try and stream ASMR about once a week, but it's summer. It's summer in Australia. So in the bunker, it is incredibly hot. And we have to have the ventilation system going pretty hard so I don't melt. So that sucks. And ASMR, as people are very lovely. The ASMR community is incredibly lovely. And, you know, chat, when they're full of sleepies, they'll just be like, no, I'm comfy. I don't care if there's a fan noise. They say that, but, you know, it does affect the quality a little bit, at least in my opinion. So I don't stream as much during the summer, at least not ASMR, because the sound quality is not great. So yeah, because the 3DO picks up everything.
Twilight Miasma, thank you for the 2. It's more fun to bully false with crap. Yeah, in my Twitch streams, they can throw things at me. I have that.
That's great.
I love that.
Eventually, hopefully, we can do that with this robot. That's what I'm working towards. So, hopefully,
Yes.
you can throw things at him. So yeah, we have ASMR, but you do so much more. Every time it feels like I go into your streams, you're playing either like some kind of PlayStation revival game of some kind. The Crash Bandicoots, the Spyros of the world.
I'm a boomer. I am trying to relive my younger years by playing Crash and Spyro and all that. But yeah, I love them. They're good stuff. And was the other game you were going to say New Vegas?
No, I didn't know you were doing New Vegas until we just actually talked just before. Sorry, but that sounds
what?
Sounds challenging.
Excuse me.
Well, the thing is, chat. What she was telling me was, when she's doing a New Vegas stream, she can't do anything. Like, because New Vegas, as you may know, is one of the buggiest applications on Earth. Right? Like, high quality cult game.
He is a temperamental mistress.
Right. So it sounds like you're having some fun in that. Cool.
Oh yeah, I've been playing New Vegas since I started streaming. Actually, was it the first game? It may have been. No, the first game I streamed was Spyro. Never mind, I'm stupid. But I've been streaming New Vegas, at least this playthrough, completely vanilla, taking my time, talking to chat way too much. So I'm taking my time. Since 2020. So I've been playing the same game for about 2 years. But we're slowly getting to the end, and then we'll have to start a new run. Because I'm never going to stop playing New Vegas.
Wait a second, 2 years? Oh wow, I'm really out of it. Yeah. No, I'm totally out of it. Yeah, Robin the Bobbin straight up like, talking to Vivi without bringing up New Vegas, you fool!
Actually, though, if you scroll down on my Twitter, you will literally see I just tweeted about New Vegas. I tweet about it all the time.
Apparently my robo mind is like, I do not perceive.
I love Fallout, but I hate Toad Howard, and I hate Fallout 3 and 4 and 76. So really, I love Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 1 and 2.
Did you hear the have you heard the rumors? I think they're rumors still. Maybe there's more confirmed.
Those rumors have been going around for a very long time, my dear robot friend. But they seem to be picking up a little bit.
Yes.
In terms of like, I don't know, frequency. So maybe it's happening. But I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not a super optimistic person. I kind of believe that I'll have to hold it in my hands and then play it and see if it's even worth it.
Are they saying it's going to be a remaster or a sequel?
Sequel. They're saying it'll be a sequel.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I mean, if it's anything like Fallout 4, we won't know until like 6 months before, right? Like, that was one of the better releases where it was just like, they didn't tell us a thing, and they were almost ready to release it. So that was cool. I like that.
They already told us too much. The second I knew the protagonist was voiced, I wept. I've told Chat a lot of times, and I was way too old to be crying over a video game, but I did, because I was like, no, they ruined it. My role-playing aspect is gone. And so, yeah. Maybe that's what drove me to VTubing. I can roleplay now.
Let me do some justice to this name. Drakar Hellbringer. Thank you very much for the 5. I wish to throw the things at Vivi. Ah, yeah. Have you
Usually
tried
by now.
Have you tried that program where they can throw things at you?
I mean, tits.
Oh, they love it. They love it. Yeah, they love tits. Don't we love tits? It's great.
I love tits.
Do you have anything special that gets thrown at you in tits? Do you have any custom tits items?
So I use something different. It's called VTuber Plus because we're 3D. We can't use tits.
We have no tits.
VTuber
so
Plus. It has a bunch of things in it. Like the one I love is a giant anvil lands on my head and makes a giant thunking sound. That always cracks me up.
I like it when a lot of stuff gets thrown at you when there's like a goodie redeem. It's great. It's soothing to my ears.
I've seen that happen. I've seen somebody do 10,000 bits where the person had it set so one thing gets thrown per bit.
Right.
They got launched into space.
Yes.
Like their model was just off the screen.
Who was that? Was that Narcy?
That was Narcy.
Yeah,
that was my logo
I feel
papa.
like I saw that Narcy.
And your logo papa.
Yeah.
I've seen a few. I've seen I think Amritica and also Bao had it happen to her too. Yeah, I was just like, they just went totally off the screen, just screaming while it was happening. Yeah. While we're here, ASMR. How did you start it? Why did you start it?
All right, let's go. So, started January 1st, 2019. And, I'll give you the full story. My friends and I started doing ASMR. It was me and 3 buddies who started it out of spite. Like I do most things.
Were you listening to it before? I mean, it sounds like you were aware of it at least. Were you listening?
Oh, sure,
you were like a
for
listener?
sure.
Okay.
So I've listened to ASMR since I was in high school. When I was a senior in 2010. Before it was even called ASMR, it was called like the Whisper Community or something like that.
Oh.
Didn't even have a name. And I listened to that because I had the mad anxiety. You know, school and studying be hard, man. Anyway, then there was a bit of a break. And then in 2016 or something, I think it was 16 or 17, I discovered Japanese drama CDs because of Watamote, or otherwise known as It's You Guys' Fault I'm Not Popular, if you know that anime, manga. Yes. Oh, shush. It's not unfortunate. It's beautiful.
I relate too much to Watame. I can't stand it.
It's beautiful. It's so real.
One of my favorite animes and mangas. 100%. Yeah.
She has a scene where she listens to Japanese drama CDs about yandere guys.
I know
this. Yandere guys who are verbally abusing you. And I watched that. I'm like, haha, there's no way that's real. Right?
There are so many that I
So I went looking and I found it. I found Yandere Heaven and I listened to all of Yandere Heaven. And then I listened to something called Sugete something. I can't remember. I have bad pronunciation. But basically, like, you know, your boss is Yandere and traps you in his house and you stay there forever. It's lovely. It's beautiful.
It's
good
great.
stuff.
It's like a quick version of an Otome game. Like I could just sit there and listen. I don't need my eyes open. I don't gotta click anything besides hitting play. It's great.
It goes for like an hour. You have like 5 tracks, and maybe one of them is smexy if you're lucky. If if it's a good one. Anyway.
I like that word, smexy. It's a good one.
Yeah.
Not used enough. We need to bring it back.
Smexy.
Yeah, it's very mid 2000s. We need to bring that back. Smexy. But basically, I ran out of my supply of Yandere male drama CDs, and I was like, well, maybe YouTube has something for me, and it did. But then I ran out again because it was 2018, and there weren't enough of them. And so I decided writing them myself because, you know, when you run out of content, you make the content yourself, don't you? At least, you know, you can. And then some stuff happened and there wasn't enough. And we're like, you know what? Me and my friends who had been writing stuff for other people, like, you know what? We should stop writing for other people and we should start making it for ourselves. We should make the channels ourselves. So that's how it started. I didn't do Yandere for a while. I was too nervous because, in my opinion, Yandere is very intense acting. Mad props to anyone who could do it on the fly. My very first Yandere, if you scroll down a little bit, it's the blonde one. Yandere best friend, I think.
There she is.
Yeah, Won't Let You Leave, which is my best video with 1.4 million.
Wow.
I'm in the wrong game. I'm in the wrong game.
I don't. Yeah, you could totally pull it off though.
You'd both be able to nail it. You just lower your voice a little bit. Just, you know, be a little bit breathy. You'd be fine.
I think the first Yandere thing that I've really got into looking at it was from the creator Dodovu. Do you know them? I don't know. Well, that's where I went to for all my Yandere.
You gotta have a supply.
But all of these are like, to my understanding, they're very scripted, right?
Yes,
like,
all of them are scripted, except for the questions and answers one, which was me taking questions from my Discord at the time.
So we have things like childhood friend, tsundere, yandere, cactus girl. That's unique. Succubus, sweet robot nurse, serial killer. That's
yeah, I love that one. Serial killer is beautiful.
But I've been like keeping track because I was always wondering like, and when's she gonna make a new scripted one? But it's a hurdle, right? It's like
it is.
You got to get back on the horse basically altogether.
Very much. And there's a lot of work that goes into it. And so I did burn out because I went for 2 years straight and then I just kind of out of energy. And so basically the explanation I have is making a scripted ASMR is a very lonely experience because you have to write alone, you have to draw the art usually alone, you have to edit, you have to record it alone, you have to edit it alone, then you have to video edit it alone. Like there's just so much alone to make a video. And then it comes out and it's like 20 minutes long and everyone's happy for about a day. And then a couple of days pass and then they go, okay, when's the next one?
When is it though? Yeah, but when though?
But when though? I am hoping to get back on that because I didn't realize I was this close to 60k, which is kind of a lot. Because I kind of stopped around like the 50k mark. I was gonna do something for 50k and then totally spaced, and then had this hiatus. And now we're about to hit 60. So I would like to come back, but I'm torn between doing something, something poignant, or maybe like something that pokes fun at the fact that I've been gone for a year. So somebody suggested yesterday, I think it was one of my mods, Sheep, was like, what about like, Vivi finally comes back with the milk, or Mom comes back with the milk. It's like, hey, I'm back. I went to the store with milk. I'm back now.
I did that thing that we were talking about. I just replied to the link tweet and I said, we are talking about Yandere ASMR and I have lost control of my life. Yes.
Why? What have you lost control over? What is wrong?
System override.
Oh no. Well, clearly you're going to have to start getting to the ASMR game. That's okay.
But I mean, how quickly did you take to the streaming of ASMR? Was that like just immediate? Were there any challenges to that?
It's been so long that it's hard to remember the beginning ones, but like I had a couple of streams that I called quote unquote test streams, and they went pretty straightforward. They weren't that hard. So the major issues I have with streaming ASMR is the issue that anybody would have, which is, what if I make loud noise? And the solution is, just don't make a loud noise. Just don't.
I mean, is there any flow to it? I mean, is it all just natural to you, or like?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know some people have like, so some people I can't speak for all ASMR artists. Please know, this could be self-esteem talking. I was saying yesterday that my ASMR is very mid in comparison to other people I've experienced, because I know other people who have like a plan for the whole stream, like they have set amounts of time for everything, or they have like a menu. Yeah, I wing everything. My life is about winging it. So I just do whatever I feel like. I chat with chat. I'm one of the more talky ASMR people as well. So there is a little bit. So for people who don't like a lot of talking in their ASMR, who just like the sounds and stuff, I'm probably not the best. I like doing the rambling. I like chatting. So yeah, I just kind of do whatever I feel like at the time, and we try new things.
Nice. I saw a comment here. False would sound like a Duke Nukem ASMR. All right.
Wait a minute. I've forgotten his voice actor, but that would be amazing. John St. John. Come on! You wouldn't want John St. John to be like, all right, now it's time to go to sleep.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be more monotone than that. Like,
it would be amazing. Come on.
Another voice that comes to mind is James from Pokemon. He does a really good James voice.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
No, we're trying to get Lady to do a Jessie voice with me sometime here. Yeah.
Oh, you guys!
I think I just fail everyone.
Now I just want the models to cosplay as those, but also like one of my favorite ASMRs is actually a James and Jessie one by GB ASMR. So it could work.
Let me try my Duke Nukem here.
Oh.
I'm here to Duke Nukes and Nuke Dukes.
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting that, but okay.
Is that like a good okay, or like you?
No.
Who's the meow gonna be?
Overhyped you. You like overhyped you. I'm
the meow gonna be?
disappointed. I'm kidding.
What else do we have here? Oh, okay. We have this. Flashy finger guns. Here are your character inspirations.
Yes, I'm in the way of some of them. You can't see.
Oh, her!
Yeah.
I love her.
Yes. So we've got a lot of characters that do a lot of like pointy things. But yeah, we've got Lime from Saber Marinette J, Kaname from Full Metal Panic, Suguya, Haruhi, Prie from La Pucelle Tactics, which needs a re-release. Then the Smiley. I'm talking about Ed Smiley from Cowboy Bebop, okay? Not Ed, just the Smiley. Just the Smiley.
Okay. All right.
And then Batla from Umineko, because, pointing. It's very important.
Is there any lore behind the smiling headphones?
Well, I've drawn them my entire life. I don't know why. Maybe it was destiny. The lore behind the headphones themselves, I haven't actually revealed that yet. And I may be having a re-debut sometime, or I didn't have a debut, so would it be my first one? I don't know. I'm having some kind of shindig this year. You guys can come if you want. With a new outfit. And maybe I'll explain the headphones properly then. But there's a lot of rumors about it. There's a lot of lore.
Well, we have something that's not a rumor, which is Uwu Market. Uwu Market, who has announced their merch collab with Vivi here for this month.
Yeah.
How's that going?
It's going quite well. So I'm not sure when it'll be out exactly this month, but I've seen art and it's beautiful. Would you like a sneak peek? I'm happy if you and Lady take a look. I wouldn't mind. Can get live secret reactions.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, let me fetch that real quick.
And for those who don't know, us, that being me and Lady as well, we have a merch drop with Uwu Market next month in April. So our first ever merchandise is coming.
So you need to share that with Lady.
Let's take a look here.
I'm excited.
It's like, I don't know how to I don't like if I pull this up. I'll share it with Lady later. Because if I'm scared, I'm going to pop it on screen.
Oh,
I'm
Lady,
legitimately
if I
actually
add you,
concerned.
I can show you. 1 second. You can unadd me later if you want. But yeah, I've gotten some art back, and I really like the look.
What we're looking at here is almost a like a two-tone kind of look here. Yeah,
Apparently there's more color coming.
I 100% see this on all kinds of merch. 100%. I don't know.
Yeah.
You look a little more innocent there. I don't know. I was like, I don't know. Like, I don't
What
know.
are you saying?
Anyway,
that
let's
I'm
move-
nuts?
Moving on.
Knit?
Listen, I have a lot of people come into my stream and they're just like, "Oh, Vivi say so," and I'm like, "You guys are not, man." They are in for a surprise. What are you bringing up now?
Here is Vivi saying, I'll take today off, get some rest. Also then, I've never wanted to stream more in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also,
That's the feel.
waking up at 10 p.m. like, oops.
Okay, yeah, that's me as a person. You have found the tweets.
Do you stream full time?
Depends what you mean full time. I don't do anything else with my life. I live in the bunker and I stream.
Would you consider it your profession? I guess is what I'm.
Yes.
I'm asking. Okay.
Technically,
Okay.
I am registered as a business in the wonderful country of Australia. So I suppose yes, I am full time.
How's that been going? Is it been challenging? Has there been
No.
No?
No, I'd love to tell you that it has been. I would say that, like, the main challenge has just been, like, life in general around it, like, you know, and we're all dealing with that, you know, with the world and happenings and, you know, wear your mask. But I don't leave the bunker, so I actually didn't leave for all of 2019. I think I left maybe 5 or 6 times to update licenses and stuff, and then that happened, and then I'm just like, oh, so I just don't leave now.
Oh
But
wait,
no.
you said 2019. Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like following. Oh yeah, a lot of us stayed inside. Wait, hold on. Wait, 2019.
I was prepped for an entire year beforehand. Yeah. The hard part, yes, was in a car dealership that I didn't exist. I was helping. So I don't run the bunker on my own. I have a boy that helps me, who also works and whatnot, but not online. He leaves. And so basically, when it comes to doing things outside the bunker, I applied for a loan, and apparently I didn't exist because I've just been indoors for too long. There's no trace of Vivi.
That's. I don't know how. What the hell? Like, okay. Like,
I have no credit. I've never had a credit card or anything.
Okay.
So they were like, "Ma'am, you don't
Okay.
exist."
Oh,
So,
being an adult is wonderful, isn't it?
Full-time streamer here. Full-time. Also saw this. I've seen a few tweets like this from you, actually.
Oh dear.
I apologies for not retweeting this out. I'll retweet this later, but yeah.
Sure you will. Sure you will.
Robots. I also love that you posted it from Android too. That extra little bit there. It's really
Just extra touch, you know. Make sure I'm
Sends it
serious
home.
about it. You know, we don't stand iPhone or anything in this house.
I didn't know it said that. Twitter for Android? Like, it's just
Oh
so
no, it
small?
does. It does. Do not. Because my head's in the way. My head's in the way. Yes, that.
or from iPhone, or from iPhone. It'll say that too. Yeah.
Why?
Hi, Weishi. That's the Weishi that I'm trying to beat in achievements, by the way.
Mm.
The,
Your Roomba
you know,
has filed for
continuity.
sexual harassment. Gotcha.
Yes.
All right. Yuri, hello. Top of the morning to you.
Morning.
We'll be talking about Yuri tomorrow. Big announcement from her that we'll be talking about tomorrow on our show.
What could it be for those of you who aren't on Twitter?
Guess you'll have to check in tomorrow because I ain't giving away.
Right.
That's-
No.
Thanks for stopping in. All right. Let's talk about the art. Your question about the art. So this was pretty cool.
Uh-huh.
Hey, can I draw a Vivi? Sure. Would you be okay if I commissioned art of Vivi? Yes. Here's my blanket consent. You no longer need to ask my permission if you want to get art with Vivi. Do it, fam. I just won't interact if it's effed up, obviously. LMFAO.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, no, you have so much art on your Twitter. It's a very, 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 very common piece here where we will see a lot of that cross collab piece. To answer, we love art. Any commissioned art you'd like to do of myself or a lady, we'd absolutely be down for that. 100%. 100%.
I got the permission. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. And Einhander with the 5. Hey, lady, don't forget the tradition. The tradition of lady and her extra set of tracking. We'll maybe see in a moment. But thank you, Einhander, for the 5. Thank you. Thank you. I never even thought of like blanket like pieces like that. Yeah,
I've seen a couple of people do them. You may have seen maybe it's not as flashy. It's usually like there was a retweet I saw going around about it.
It actually just happened for us too. Actually, Toy Togi actually got a commission piece from a Fiverr artist actually of us. Getting those head pats in.
Looked like I was gonna like yank your hair.
Please don't. Nobody has done that yet. I don't know what that could be a bad thing in terms of like the nuclear containment.
A very intense.
It's fine. We are not. Me and False, we're not carbon-based organisms, so we'll be fine. I don't know about everyone in chat, but we're fine.
Everyone for themselves.
For all we know, that ahoge, that extreme ahoge could be a very large detonator for all we actually know. Yeah.
Remember what the turtle told you, duck and cover.
It acts as a catalyst.
And I might as well, I mean, this will maybe go into, as you said, a re-debut, but radioactive VTuber. How'd you land on that? What inspired you? Beyond the characters that we saw there, of course. But
that's the question. Isn't that the question? I'll tell you. So, let's break the immersion for a little bit. So my chat knows that I love The Simpsons. I love The Simpsons so much. So anyway, I may have an image that I may have to send you for this so it'll make the most sense. But anyway, back in 2019, I had somebody approach me being like, hey, I love your ASMR channel. And this was back when I had maybe 50 followers. And they said, can I get a commission of you and maybe some other ASMR artists as like a gift? And I'm like, I don't have a character. I don't have a character that I've made. So I was at work and I scribbled out a character in about 8 minutes. And that is who I am sending to you right now. And I gave her a little badge that is a reference to The Simpsons. And it says, nuke the whales.
Oh.
And that is a Simpsons reference. It is a Simpsons reference. Nelson Muntz has a poster that says nuke the whales. And Lisa goes, nuke the whales? He goes, gotta nuke something. And I love that. I thought that was hilarious. Anyway, we ran into a slight issue where people saw that and they thought that I had an actual problem with whales.
Yes.
They thought I had an actual issue with whales.
We actually got a comment because yesterday at the end of the yesterday's episode, I was like, we're going nuclear tomorrow with our next guest. And like someone was like, maybe now's not really the time to make jokes about that. I'm like, oh, come on.
Yeah,
really?
See, I will get into that as well. Not fully, but like, Vivi isn't pro, like, nuclear warfare. Vivi is actually about eating nuclear waste. That is the point of Vivi. The very first art I ever got, like, scab art, is Vivi eating nuclear waste. That is her job. That is what I do. I clean up the planet. When all the nuclear radiation is gone, then the job is done and I can stop. Sadly, however, there is radiation from the sun, so that means I can never stop. But yeah, I used to change the badge every now and then to say nuke something, nuke this, nuke that, so people didn't think that I just hated whales, because apparently these Zoomers don't watch The Simpsons anymore, so I had to change it. And when it came time to make a character, like a full-on design. I'm like, let's run with the nuclear thing. Because, I love New Vegas. I love that little badge that says nuke whatever. And I still have the badge on my person, but I think if I stand up, I might clip out a little bit, so I won't show you. But it's down on my waistband, you can see. But yeah.
I hand her with the other 5. That was adorable. Thank you, lady. Great reaction, Vivi. Thank you for putting up with that. Thank you.
No,
Always
putting up
fun
with
here
nothing.
for that.
It's good.
But you have a family here as well.
Yes.
So your character illustrator has a whole family here of others,
including the lemon leaf who is on hiatus, who we still love. But yes, this is my currently unhiatused fam. I love them. Do you need introductions or?
Well, we have one of them. Let's start with her. We have y'all. Pearl Otter has the zoomies.
Yes.
That being Pearl the Otter, saying, I continue to exist, and it is now everyone else's problem.
Yes, it is all of our problems, and it is such a good problem to have. I love her dearly. We actually only, we met because of us having Mama Etta as our mama. That is how we met. I actually, fun story, and by fun, I mean scary. I actually, kind of cyberstalked her. It's all good.
All right,
okay.
everybody. It's been a cool interview. Thanks for coming out tonight.
Don't worry. No,
later,
I was
boys.
given permission. Iron Vertex. I was told by Soy I was getting a new sibling. I was getting a new baby sibling, and I was so excited. And I was like, who? And Soy was like, I can't tell you. But, I was like, what if I just find her? And she was like, go ahead. She says, go ahead. And so I'm like, okay, I will then. And so I go looking, and I do that thing that you do, that you're not meant to do, where I cross-referenced who was following Mama Etta, who was being followed by Soy, who was following Soy, who was also following Etta, and all that other stuff. And I found 2 accounts, and they both belong to Pearl. And so I found Pearl. Yeah, but Pearl had to reach out and confirm it, because I wasn't sure. So yeah, that is how our magical sisterhood began.
Grumpy Ursus says with 2, would you say Vivi is a twisted Captain Planet?
Oh man, I love that. LMAO. I hated that show as a kid. But LMAO, haha, Cap.
So it looks like all of your family is now finally streaming, right? Is that correct? Okay.
Yes, they are.
And you're welcome to well, I actually can I think pull them up here. Let me double check here. So we not only have Pearl, we also have Director Nemo.
Yes.
Who
cool.
I've seen on a streamer 3 of yours. Yeah.
Yeah.
And go ahead.
The America one, the USA States one. He was my my guide for figuring out the states and where they were in America. You may have caught that.
One of the best streams, period, ever. That was amazing. So for those who don't know, it was a challenge that Vivi, I don't know if you were given it or just took it up, but we had her try to name all 50 states in the United States. And I think you did it. I think you actually did.
I did.
Yeah, It was incredible, actually. And then
to be
at
fair,
the end,
you go first.
well, Nemo then had to actually name. I'm sorry, are they provinces, states in Australia? They are states.
Mm-hmm.
And he did actually pretty well at that too. I was impressed all around. So, he is. It was ridiculously informative. Hello, Captain Nemo. Hello.
He's still captain on YouTube, but he is director now. He got promoted, demoted. He's something, I don't know. But I've actually known him since I began doing ASMR. He actually started doing ASMR a month before me. And that's how we met. We became friends because, once again, I was obscenely jealous of him and his voice. So I was like, this isn't fair. It's not fair that he can have this voice and I can't. This is so... I hate him. I hate him. And then, out of the hatred came friendship.
If I could describe...
I feel that. I feel that.
If I could describe Nemo's voice, I think it's very, like, public radio scholarly voice.
Yes.
Like, it has that authority to it, actually. Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. It's one of those voices that when I heard it, I was like, well, this is just this is life now, isn't it? I just have to deal with the fact that I don't have this voice. This sucks.
Sucks.
So please ruin your life and check out my bro Nemo. I recommend it.
We have chat keeping count of the out of spites. We have 3 out of spites so far as main motivators.
I'm
in your
terrible.
life at this point.
They all lead to a very nice, wholesome place, though. Believe me, no spite has ever resulted in anyone being hurt. Only happy, and that is how spite should work. You should only ever become happy.
Then we have this final talent here, Cassidy.
Yes.
Former
Cassidy.
space bandit, current castaway.
Yes, trapped in her ship.
Any content from her yet?
So she has been streaming. She's been streaming a long time. She was originally a flesh tuber, face cam streamer. Has since taken up the mantle of VTuber because, as we all know, streaming without pants on is amazing. So who wouldn't want to drop the money for a model to stream in your PJs? And yeah, she's been streaming, I think, Red Dead and Evil Within, and she's so funny. Oh, and Bug Snacks. She streamed Bug Snacks recently. I love her very much, and I'm very excited to see more from Cass. I want to drag the family together for something. I want to have some kind of game. Hopefully not Pummel Party or Monopoly. Nothing that I'd rage at.
Thank you also to Hatmo for the meme. Thank you for this. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Hatmore.
Now, I've also noticed you have a pretty special collab relationship with a CyberLive talent here.
Yes, Pandora. I love Pandora.
Lutano Pandora. If I may ask, how did that start, and how did you two kind of head it off here? Because it's the love is real. Like
the love is real. So Pandora and I followed each other around the time. So sadly, I didn't get in on the ground floor before CyberLive happened. But CyberLive happened, and I followed, and she followed me, and we both kind of like, oh my god, can't believe that happened. You followed me. And then we started collabing. And you wouldn't believe this, but I'm actually quite shy. I am quite bad at reaching out to people because I always get that fear of, oh no, what if I'm bothering them? What if they're busy? No. So I'm very bad at doing that first reach out. Pandora, on the other hand, is perfect and has the courage to reach out, and also does this beautiful thing where after a collab, when she goes, hey, would you like to do it again? And you say yes. There's no hesitation. She doesn't wait. She doesn't go like, okay, yeah, hopefully we collab again soon. She asks you straight up, when are you free? Let's pencil this in right now. Let's go. And I love that because I have a planner. I don't know if you've seen it. I put a lot of work into it to keep track of things complete with stickers, and I doodle things in it. But yeah, we keep track that way. And we've just hit it off that way. And she's so lovely. And she works so hard, and she is so beautiful and talented, and I love her voice. She did ASMR yesterday. I'm actually kind of proud of that. Like, I got to raid, and I was so excited to be able to introduce so many sleepies to her. But yeah, I love Pandora. I love her. One of my best friends.
Can you explain these? What are we looking at here? What are those?
Oh, what are those? Those are the I need to look up the 1 second. Are these? Let me look it up real quick. Yes, that's the Anthony Wang shoes. They are often known as the Gundam shoes or the mech shoes, and they are beautiful. I have 3 pairs.
Wow.
Whoa!
I have these pairs, which is the pink and white. I also have the gray, blue, and white. And then I have a weird pair that look like Captain America shoes.
I think I've seen Girl DM with these as well, so it's a thing. Well, I mean, do they feel good? Do they just make you feel powerful?
They make you taller.
Oh.
They make you taller and feel so powerful. They're
I
beautiful.
I see.
So yeah, I didn't
really
expect.
Cool.
They are. They also come with. You can see there behind my head. There's a little bit of Velcro. You can get 2 different kinds. I have the simple kind. I got the basic kind. That's right. These are the basic ones. You can get the extra drip kind that come with extra wings. That like come up and out and behind you. That look like really like full on like Rocket Gundam kind of shoes. I didn't get those, sadly. They were sold out by the time that I went for them. I think they're on sale again now, though. Not sponsored. But yeah, I just took a picture of these, and I didn't expect that tweet to blow up the way it did. This is actually, I think, maybe my second best performing tweet ever.
1,000 likes here. Yeah.
So, wasn't expecting that. But yeah, them's my shoes. If you see these shoes, that doesn't necessarily mean it's me, though. There's quite a few people who have these. They are very good. Make you tall and powerful.
All right, let's take a look at this one here. It just hit me this morning that I've accidentally begun planning a re-debut. Saying further, new Vivi outfit, woo, let's go. And then, well, it makes sense to get new overlays to go with it. And music. And let's get assets too. And finally, this is a re-debut, isn't it?
It feels like it, but some people tell me it's not.
From what you're telling me, there's going to be like a lore drop. So yes, this is a re-debut. This is a debut of some kind, whether it's a re-debut or not. Yeah.
Some people say it's just a showcase, and I'm fine with that too. But
It's
I'm
not a
not.
showcase, no.
No?
No.
Okay, I have you guys' permission to call it a re-debut. You do understand that, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna say there'll be a little sticker in the bottom say officially endorsed as a re-debut by FalseEyeD and Lady.
That's right. Throw in a Merryweather lore video and we've made it official. That's right. Yeah.
Oh god. I'm gonna need to start like growing money on trees. Let's go.
I need to use at least golden eggs.
How far along do you think you are with this?
Oh, well, Mama started work on the outfit yesterday, day before. So it's going to be a while. I'm not going to have the assets done until the outfit is done, because I have to figure out what the exact aesthetic is. The music, however, is underway, and I can spoil that. That is by Color Geist. I am very excited for that. As for the assets and everything, I will not give that away just yet, but I do have to wait.
Yeah.
I have to wait a little bit. So who knows? It could be a while. Maybe it'll be, I don't know, October. Maybe it'll be next year. Who knows? This year's already going by so fast.
I can also say that at this time, my and Lady's character illustrator, Eonic, I have now reached out in regards to more. More is on its way. I haven't even told Lady about this. More is on its way, and I've also reached out to another individual we've worked with before as well. So
exciting.
More to come. More to much more come. But yeah, it's a thing where for us, we haven't really done anything with our siblings in the way you have. We're actually just finally now, I think, really reaching out to them. We might actually have a really, really big collab with one of them. We'll say.
Sibling. I love VTuber sibling relationships so much. It's so cute.
You know, it's a thing where I know a lot of VTubers at times feel a little bit lonely, right? They see everyone in these groups and they don't have that. So the sibling kind of relationship, this is automatically gets you into something like that right off the bat if you're lucky enough to have that. But
I think that's...
It just sounds like with yours that you actually hit it off too, which is fantastic.
I kind of become a full-on cheerleader whenever it happens. Whenever there's a new sibling, I'm always ready to go, ready to hype them up and shove them in everybody's face. Although, to be fair, you don't have to be my sibling to do that. I just kind of have to lay eyes on you and be like, yes, I like you. Time for everybody to have to pay attention to you all the time. Yes. I do that a fair bit. Yeah.
All right, so here's something else to cheer for. 25,000 followers on Twitch.
Yeah, that happened, didn't it? Yeah, I guess it did.
Vivi saying, I honestly have no words. You're also kind to spend time with me doing whatever silly thing I want to do that day, and I'm so grateful. Excuse me. So grateful. You help make every day fun. Thank you for filling my life with so much joy. Yeah, getting followers on Twitch, it's an uphill battle, I've found. It's not easy. Like, it's really like you gotta be streaming, and you gotta be.
You do gotta be streaming. I don't know if I'd ever call it like hard, because I guess I'm not really aiming for anything. We just kind of get places. But like, I suppose it doesn't like happen overnight. And you do have to do things like. I'm sorry, you do have to do things, guys.
And I would say that if it does happen overnight, you basically blow up. It's like, there's
you probably did something elsewhere. Like, you worked hard at, let's see, either, I'm going to say, the only ones I've seen have been people working hard at the TikTok game, and then it paid off in a big way. So, like, they still work hard. I don't know if I've ever seen anybody blow up Twitter-wise. I don't feel like Twitter really pays off in that way.
No. Twitter again is just mostly VTuber, like Facebook for us, right? Like
it is
to just kind of really stay social, kind of get some official.
I want to call it that now.
Get some things out to your followers, let them know what's up, right?
Dang.
But yeah, it's not a platform to really grow on necessarily, but impressive all the same there. And also we had this 1 year since your Twitch partnership.
Yeah. Ooh. I still get kind of shocked by that. That just kind of happened.
Yeah, it kind of snuck up on you, it sounds like, here with this anniversary. Now, originally you were planning for a 24-hour just chatting stream, it looks like. And then it kind of morphed into something different where it became like a giant collab stream. Am I correct in saying that?
Or, that was always the plan for it to be a giant collab stream. I wanted to have people come on, and originally I wanted to invite as many people as I possibly could, but the social anxiety hit, and I only invited 55. Now I managed to have 26 of them on. But by the 12-hour mark, I was exhausted. I couldn't go on, so we called it at 12 hours. But I was so grateful for it, because honestly, the best part of all of this has been hanging out with chat, having fun with people, meeting other VTubers, and just having a blast with everybody. That has been my favorite thing. And one of the reasons I love Twitch is I love raiding. I love introducing chat to new people. And I also just liked, I don't know, I like people meeting and having fun and getting, hitting it off. Getting along. It's great. That's one of my favorite things.
That was one of my first impressions of you, which you really go out of your way to promote VTubers of all shapes and sizes. I remember, it was probably a year or more ago where you started, I don't know, retweeting things I was doing, and I was like, how? Why? What have I done? Right?
You were Purple Robot. What wasn't there to love?
That's right. It's all clear to me now.
Look how much you've done! I remember when you were on the Iron Mouse show, and I was like, oh, that's so cool. And then, oh my god. Then you, you brought me up, and I was, crying.
Aw.
I was like, look at him go! Look at him go! He's got a co-host and all this stuff. This is so cool.
Yeah, I still maintain that Aussie VTubers just hit different in a big way.
It's because we're on at the weird time.
Maybe
we live in a different world to you guys. You should try it sometime.
I mean, you're dealing with kind of a night owl audience here in the United States, at least. So that it is a different culture, actually. There is something to that, maybe. Yeah.
Every time of day is a different audience, actually. So earlier in the day, so about 7 a.m. for me to about 11 is the American European crowd. Then the Europeans go to bed, and Americans know I say this with love, but you guys are the bullies. American chat is probably the most bully. European chat is the funniest.
Nice.
They crack the most jokes. And Australia is the wild card. The Australia time zone is the wild card, because occasionally you get the late night or the early morning European Americans, and then just Aussies being themselves.
Do you see yourself doing like longer streams like this again, or
not on purpose?
Okay.
Not on purpose. 24 hours just chatting is way too much. I think in order for it to work, also I have to reveal I only had 3 hours sleep, so I was not prepared at all, but I just went for it. Yeah, I think to do it, you definitely need more. Have either of you gone very long?
Oh God. Okay, so the very first collab that me and Lady do. She's playing Detroit Become Human, and I'm like, okay, we're gonna, I don't know, be on for 2-4 hours. She beats the game in like 10 and a half hours, and I'm like, what just even happened?
Only to troll it in the end.
Love it.
Yeah.
You're amazing.
Lady has some kind of endurance. I guess it's just youth. That is amazing. I don't know, Lady. I mean, what is your thought on like longer streams, and what do you have advice on any of that?
Got him!
Game. Just game, I guess.
Because for me, when I started, it was just like, okay, 2 hours. You got me for 2 hours, and then I'd up it to 4. I'm really comfortable at like 4 now. Like I know 4 is like actually when I should stop for my own sake, because I know I'm basically streaming every day now, so it's time to have some time for myself, but also prepare for the next day. So that makes sense. Yeah. All right. Also, this is interesting. Hey, who have you been subbed to the longest on Twitch? Mine is a 3-way tie with 19 months. This is actually super cool. Yeah, we have Nyanners, we have Haruka Caribou, and who's this third talent here?
Copip.
Writer, streamer, even Vtuber. What are they? What's their deal?
So Copip is a lovely friend of mine, who I have known through ASMR stuff for quite a while. Another fun story. When we met, he cussed me out, and I wrote a note on him on Discord being like, kind of a jerk, called me mean things, not gonna be friends. We are now great friends.
There's always hope.
Always hope. Copip, I think mostly is on YouTube these days, but I still sub on Twitch because I'm not breaking that streak. And also, Copip need the money. So, not going to break that. But yeah, Copip, lovely. Copip, I think, Squid V2, it kind of looks like a Splatoon squid. I helped design, actually, I think. That makes 4 for the spite counter. What, that I made friends out of spite? Yeah, I made friends.
It's a trend here.
It's just spite all the way down. Wow.
Oh no. Oh well.
Yeah, I hear you when it comes to like deciding where to sub. Again, to our audience, thank you so much for joining our membership here. I know some of you already have subs on Twitch or vice versa. Not asking you to double up, but we love again any support you have. Any boosting the server on Discord also really goes a long way.
You're 1 away from level 3.
So yeah, we just lost 2 like an hour ago or something like that. So
that happens. New month. So people.
It's annoying because whenever it happens, if you have a custom like if you're not a Discord partner, which we're not yet, if you lose that level 3 boost, you lose your custom Discord. So we've stopped using that for now and just use a generic invite. Yeah.
Okay, let me just yeah, there you go. Here you go. There's a boost for you.
We are now officially 14 of 14 boosts on our Discord server. A mysterious, anonymous, anonymous boost. Wow.
Gifted 5 subs.
I hit her with the other 5.
Gifted 5 subs.
We run our Twitch is active right now too, so people actually have been playing sound alerts, and
yeah, it's funny.
People are subbing, gifting subs on Twitch.
Boost it out of spite, make it 5.
So I hit her with the other 5. Thank you. But any support also gets you some access to our members only channel in there, and also thanks again for liking the stream. That really helps push out, you know, this particular little interview we have here. Okay, now this is cool, and I'll probably have to move you a little bit here too, but we might share this for our own channel eventually. But I've seen you do this a time or two, actually. Burrito Slap, thank you for the 5. Thank you for slapping us with 5.
Slap.
Which channels have viewers in common with mine? You generally, I think, share this from time to time, right?
Yes, it is a tradition. Yeah. It is my end of month tradition. I don't think I saw anybody do this. I don't think anyway. But at one point, a long time ago, I was like, you know what? It's time. I'm going to share this at the end of every month because it's like a fun way to like be like, hey, look, these are the people that I have like chat in common with. And that means that they take care of my chat and I love them. Because like, so if we look at here, like me and Pearl have 31% in common, which means
that's really
Pearl
high.
Yeah, that means that Pearl is taking care of 31% of my chat sometimes. And that means, like, you know, that means that my homies love her, so I love her. But yeah, and that goes true for everybody there. Shadow, lovely girl. Gui, Fua, Tane, they're all beautiful. And, like, every month, it changes a little bit. There'll be, like, 1 or 2 that change here or there, go up and down. And I don't know. I just really like being able to, be thankful for that and be express that kind of gratitude.
So
yeah.
we have plenty of wonderful bots that we're kicking out here. I'm sorry. I know bots are very sexy, but we have to kick them out here. Thank you.
No, these are the bad kind. Chatbots suck.
So that's how you say it. It's I'm sorry. The third talent there, Ryu.
Oh, I say Gui. A lot of people say Veu or something. I'm saying it wrong. I mispronounce everybody's names. I'm Australian. That's my get out of jail free card. I say Gui.
I see. I saw a very popular Reddit post from this particular individual, and I immediately
now you've lost me. I don't go on Reddit.
I immediately had to follow. Immediate follow from me. Cool.
I think I know what you're talking about.
And then we had Shadow pulling this on us. We had
Legendary Shonder. Legendary.
Shadow pulling this on us with the full little bouquet. And
this was so good.
This is evil. This is wrong.
No, it's beautiful.
Wrong.
It's beautiful. I defy you, Robot Man. I defy. No. It is funny, haha. And also, I remember because me and Shondo talked about this. I actually knew this was happening before it happened. So we talked about how beautiful graduation art is, and how also it has been ingrained in us to feel that when you see a VTuber holding a bouquet of flowers, you tell me now that you don't immediately feel fear in your heart, that you're like, oh no, they're gone. Like, they're leaving forever. Like, that was our first thought. Like, we have ruined bouquets, we have ruined sunsets, we have ruined looking tearfully at the camera with tears in your eyes and, like, smiling. Because we immediately think, well, they're gone. Goodbye. Graduation time.
It's such a specific thing. Okay, well, first, Dorp S confirms for us, actually, it's Gui. It's Chinese for ghost.
Oh, I see. I'm saying it wrong.
Gway. Thank you very much for that. I hope I said
you.
it that. Yeah. It's like such a specific thing. I would never think to like hold a bouquet of flowers and cry at a sunset.
But imagine,
False as a
imagine.
bot doing that.
Yeah,
Is
that would-
hilarious.
I'd pay for that, Steb. I'd pay for that. That'd be hilarious. Can you imagine him holding like a bouquet
Would
of like
he cry?
lilies? And, you just have like you'd have to be raining slightly, raining with sun in the background, and the rain is coming down the screen, and then the screen has to have like a love heart on it.
I'll quickly read this. This looks like a graduation post, and then Shadow here. It's become time for me to make an important announcement. However, about my future activities as a VTuber, I'm VTubing forever. You can't get rid of me. I am your wife. You can check out anytime, but you can never leave. I love you.
She's perfect. And that is a reference to a 12-hour stream where she sung Hotel Shadowfornia for 12 hours.
All right.
Honestly, she is. By the way, she's done ASMR on YouTube for 5 years.
Yes.
She is ASMR senpai, even though she's little sister. So she works so hard, and she's amazing. Lovely.
Very, very focused. Very about like the perception of the character and such. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Let me take a look at this. Did I? Oh, this is a good tweet. I like this one here.
Okay.
Heads up that I want to keep my streams as a comfy, silly experience, and will moderate accordingly. Please do not bring up serious issues in chat, whether personal or global. I don't have anything insightful to say. I just want to do silly anime girl things. This was on basically the day everything went to hell.
Oh, yeah.
This was February 24th. Literally, like, lady was having a stream with her friends. Some news broke.
No.
I literally bust down the door and like, okay, just killed the vibe immediately because hundreds of people were showing up at that point. I apologize to your friends, lady. I do, but yeah, everything went upside down in a lot of ways. I wasn't even aware that like an hour and a half earlier, the world situation went topsy-turvy for a lot of people too. Yeah, this is actually, I would state a very healthy approach of letting people know about like your intentions here too.
Yeah, I feel like it kind of made sense just so people knew. I was a little bit worried because I streamed the next day and I was like, oh man, I hope nobody comes in and tries to keep me up to date with the news, because I'm going to be real with you. I have, again, like I said here, I have nothing insightful to say. I've got nothing that hasn't already been said. Nah, let's focus on dumb things. Yeah. But like, everybody was really good.
Guys, come to twitch.tv/FalseEyeD.
Go ball him. Go ball him. Don't
all your VTuber.
Not me.
Blah blah blah. I can't really talk about world events, so you're gonna have to find someone else for that. But
oh yeah, but you know the other stuff, But yeah, I've got nothing. So I like being silly. I like just having an easy time, easy vibe. And I even told my mods that day, I'm like, okay, we're like on high alert, make sure everything's fine. But I am incredibly lucky. My chat is lovely, and when I said, hey, we're gonna have a no thoughts vibe, and we're just gonna not think about anything, they proceeded to not think about anything, and I love them for it. My chat's fantastic. So yeah. Not to brag too much, but you know. Oh yeah, the only politics that matter is the fact that, you know, New Vegas is best and Todd Howard did this dirty.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Just busting in. It's news time! Yeah, that was basically what happened. But,
news!
Now! Alright. But you're always, I also think, very actively looking for different stream ideas. So this one, milk taste testing.
I'm already excited. I don't have the room in my fridge yet, but I will. Do you have any milk recommendations, you two? I know that you're like, you know, not carbon whatever life forms, but do you have any opinions from what you've read?
Carbon-based life forms is another way to say organic.
Okay.
Anything that deals with organic chemistry has relates to carbon being its foundation of its structure.
So
like your DNA.
She's a chemist major. I'm sorry. She's a chemistry major. I
Do
apologize.
you have anything chemist major to say about milk? Milk? Chemist major about milk?
It's actually been a hot minute since I've had goat milk. It was okay by what I remember, but
Never had it.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Yeah.
Try it.
An
I
animal.
recommend it.
Basically, I see someone in chat already saying human milk. Now here's the thing. So I have an older sister who is not a VTuber who has recently had a baby, and she messaged me, and I don't know if she was joking or not, but she was like, "Hey sis, so you want breast milk or not?" And I'm like, no.
I feel like I've like seen people say that like their breast milk just kind of tastes, you know, like it's like
Watery.
it's like tastes not like your standard cereal and milk.
No,
Milk.
no, I've heard that
It's not
too.
sweet. It's not.
I've asked a woman before, and she said it tasted kind of like thin or watery.
Yeah.
My sister said that she will give me an account that I will be able to read during my stream, but I myself will not be having any of the human milk. But yeah, I need to clear out some space in my fridge for the actual milk that I can get.
Almond milk, banana milk,
Yeah.
strawberry milk,
Goat milk, V-tubular butt milk for
Cantaloupe.
$2.
Cantaloupe milk.
VTubular butt milk. Thank you again for the 2. Yeah, that's actually a regular
Thank you,
of ours.
Vtubular milk.
That's a regular of ours, actually. Thank you. Also
But yeah.
see, it looks like Pearl here is Pearl Otter is here in our chat. Welcome.
Ah,
Welcome.
hello,
I've seen quite a
Pearl.
lot of familiar faces. Hi, Pearl.
Oh, how could we forget? Nanner's milk. Nanner's milk. Pink
Ah,
Nanner's
yes.
milk.
Strawberry
pink-
milk.
We were all there. We all watched that as she feverishly,
We made that
feverishly
our-
milked it.
We made that our lead story for a video somehow, some way. Yeah.
Oh, it was definitely top news. I can fully understand that.
All right, moving on.
like the educational stream.
We
Yes.
have a few other VTubers very quickly to talk about here. Crazy Ollie with Hololive Indonesia.
Oh,
And she's coming up. She always comes up with some interesting ideas. Get ready, nerds! Math class is back this week. She actually has math streams.
Yeah.
Quite the hobby for her.
Yeah.
And what may I ask? You know, we had the state stream. Have you done anything like those since or before, or like educational streams that way?
educational. Not fully, not really. I think that was the most educational one that I have done. I do want to do more in the future. But I'm not sure. It's kind of hard because I didn't go to college. I haven't done any book learning since 2010, so anything I come up with is really much off the cuff. But yeah, I would like to do more. They are somewhat fun, particularly when chat is lighthearted about it and doesn't mind that I am not the best at teaching. Fun fact, I did want to be a teacher when I first graduated, but I didn't get the points for it, so now I'm here. So yeah.
Lady, have you ever thought of doing like a study stream or a chemistry stream?
So many times.
I could.
Gotta do it. Gotta teach them. Gotta teach the chat.
Because I've seen her go on some. I don't want to really even call them tangents. They're interesting. Because she'll be like in an art stream, but then we'll start like doodling like formulas and equations. Actually, it's pretty interesting. Actually,
That sounds kind of cute.
but unique. Further
Yeah.
along, we also have Inagami Korone with Hololive Japan. And unfortunately, as you may have heard, she had injured, ironically, one of her fingers.
Yubi.
Yeah, one of her yubis. We have an illustration here from Goto, giving us an idea of what may have happened. She might have been playing on a Famicom here, just
Adorable.
smacking it around, and then unfortunately being put out of commission. That might have been the case here.
I hope Yubi. I hope it all heals up soon. She's lovely. What a sweetheart.
Have another interpretation here from Ikbik Ikambokum 338 here, giving us
Aww, so
Subaru
cute.
Dash.
That just reminds me that the boy once had a wallpaper of the Subaru duck. And he didn't know who it was.
They actually brought the Subaru dance, that popular dance, into League of Legends. League of Legends now has that dance for one of their characters, actually. Yeah.
Beautiful.
I think it's Ms. Fortune. I think might be her name. I don't know League too well, unfortunately, but yeah.
Wow.
Neither.
Late. Oh, that's okay.
It's okay if I don't know it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Here we have some very cool merchandise. We talked about this before, but this is from Good Smile. High quality stuff. This is a pop-up parade figure of the Sakura Miko. Now, obviously, we have merch drops coming our way and coming from Vivi. Have you done merch before, Uwu, or was this your first? The same for us. Yeah, this is our first rodeo
Very first. Too. I've been too nervous because all the stuff that goes into it, like the quality check and the packaging and the sending it to people. I didn't want to have to send it myself. I'm quite lazy, as I have mentioned before. So I kind of wanted a deal where I wouldn't have to. And thankfully, yes. This is how it's gonna be. I don't have to send this one. So you don't have to have my filthy no shower for a week hands touching your merch.
No, that we charge extra for that, actually. Yeah.
Oh, so much more.
I mean, you don't have to share this, but I am interested. Was there anything that made you go with Uwu for your first merch drop?
I had seen who they've worked with before, so they're working with who are they working with? Waifu Baby. I also saw that they were going with Taro, and I love Taro. Because I think Taro was a month before, and I was like, oh, well, if Taro's going, well, like, Taro's good shit, so, like, hell yeah, let's go. And I took a look. I think they also were working with Phoebe-chan, and I'm like, yeah, that's enough trust for me. I trust that, so I went for it. And, yeah, got in. It's happening.
Again, that's actually Vivi-chan the Dragon, another Vivi, funnily enough, who had talked to me, I think, like 2.5 months ago about Uwu. So she's really been out there, and she will actually be our guest next Sunday. 2 VVs.
Ooh, getting them VVs in.
Back to back, yeah. Have a lot of fun stuff to talk to her about, including Uwu. Let's take a look here. Now, we also wanted to share this. This was funny. This is our favorite clipper at the moment.
What?
It's Hollow Lamp. And
Cute.
all they do is give us 30-second clips of either Ayame or Chloe just making Ayame or Chloe noises.
Love it.
Chloe makes the cutest noises.
And they have daily updates, and it delivers. It's amazing. Again, this is Hollow Lamp. We want to promote some fun clippers from time to time, so we're just going to give them a call out here. And Drakar Hellbringer with another 2 VV shower check.
I showered 2 days ago. That is fine. I maybe will shower today. Maybe.
Okay. All right.
Maybe.
Every other day.
If you want to drop
might
10
work.
subs on the FalseEyeD Twitch, maybe I'll do it today.
I couldn't believe when you told me that. I couldn't believe it.
That's so smart, though. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna do that next time.
Listen, I was on the collab with Adia Vinchan, who I also love very much. And yeah, I said that I hadn't had a shower in a week, and that I wouldn't do it unless we had 10 gift subs. So 2 people gifted 5 subs, and I went and took a shower right away.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
We have Einhander with 10 gift
Oh no.
subs.
Oh no.
Einhander with 10 gift
How long
subs.
has the stream gone for? Do we
Thank you so much for the 10. Let me approve that message here from Einhander saying, wash that ass. Wash that ass is...
All right, I will go have a shower after the stream is over because we only have about 23 minutes to go. Unless you want me to leave and have the shower right now.
Counting down the minutes on us, I say. Live shower ASMR soon to come here.
Oh gosh.
Stinky Chloe, stinky VTubers all around. Okay, all right. Well,
How many gift subs to continue onward? Another 10. Another 10. You have to cancel each other out.
Also, quickly checking in with Ninama Enanis of Hall Live English here. And look what time it is. It's Elden Ring time. Elden Ring. Elden Ring. Elden Ring. All of Hall Live, well, not all of Hall Live, but a good portion from Akashi Bag, as you can see here, is playing some Elden Ring at this time. And that goes for Vivi, too.
Yeah. Played a little bit of that.
Baby Nuke's first Souls-like. I'm terrified, but the game looks gorgeous. And you all bought it for me, so I want to do my best. Come hang out while I struggle to learn how to roll. Also, character customization, LMAFAO. Certain death below. So, what'd you think? What do you think? What did you think of your first run here?
So, it killed my PC. So it killed the stream twice. Then I had to load. Oh, look, another 10! I don't have to take a shower, guys.
Rapid Mutt
gifted 10 subs.
Thank you, Rapid Mutt, for the other 10 gifts. I didn't know that's how it worked, but okay.
No, I told them that if they gift another 10, it cancels it out. What?
Wow. Wow.
I'm sorry, Einhander. I'm sorry.
Thank you for approving that message. Einhander, look, let's not get into an escalation game here. I don't know. This is so dangerous. This is we've unlocked something unholy here.
You're never gonna have me back. You are never inviting me back.
This tech. Well, thank you for the gift subs, guys. Thank you, seriously. What's up with Elden Ring? What are you thinking?
So yeah, it killed my stream twice. I had to lower the bitrate for it to work. And then somehow at the end of towards the end of the stream, I was fighting Margaret or however you say that, guys. I'm legit so I'm salty. I'm the one who hasn't showered. But like, basically my audio messed up at the end. Something is up with this game. It's not I don't know. Something was happening with it if you try and stream. So I don't know if I will be streaming that one again. I was also really not good at it, but apparently I was playing it wrong because I was running straight to I was getting straight to the point. You meant to explore. I was just going straight to it. So yeah, PC has major optimization issues. Okay, good to know. Good to know. That makes me feel a little bit less bad about my setup. So yeah.
Burrito Slap, thank you for the other 10 gift subs. Thank you,
so
Burrito
what, now
Slap.
I have to shower again?
Yes.
Okay, I'm back to showering. I'm back to showering.
Burrito Slap, slapping us around with 10 gift subs. Carl Fox also with the $5 sticker. Thank you for the good job sticker. I love that sticker. Thank you, Carl Fox.
He's cute.
Much appreciated. So thank you again for the gift subs, everyone. And the shower is back. Thank you again.
Now I have to use soap. Oh no.
It becomes like a real shower, not just like I splash myself with water.
Ew.
I say. Burrito Slap also with 5. Remember to scrub that belly button.
Aren't you happy to be standing next to me?
Burrito Slap with the 5. Remember to scrub that belly button. Also, Einhander with the 5. Burrito with the tag team.
No subs, but this is adding to take a shower.
And yeah, again, we do have exposed belly from Vivi. There we go. Thank you.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah, Vivi actually, I mean, do you actually have... Because I always ask for like a transparent PNG. It sounds like you had a more ever so slightly revealing version.
I do. I have an underboob version because the original design of Vivi, I think that the underboob is the best part. That is actually like cleavage is kind of passe. You don't really you see that everywhere these days. Underboob is where it's at, but apparently Twitch really hates that. So
Twitch despises it. It's super dangerous, actually. Yeah.
So I have a toggle. That will lift my shirt up very slightly. Will take away some inches and then also lower it if I hit it again. Soy from Iron Vertex towards the end of my rigging was like, "Now, are you sure that you are okay with the underboob being on display?" Because apparently we have heard some stories about it not being allowed. And at first I was like, let's go. Let's just do it anyway. And then I got cold feet. So I was like, okay, we'll save the underboob for Twitter.
So I just want to clarify. It sounds like both Brian and now also Say Soy have worked on the model. Is that correct?
Soy didn't do any rigging back then. Soy is the project manager, so Soy handles all the back and forth.
I see.
Soy works so hard. So hard.
All right, let's move along here. This is a funny little post here. For the real experiences to what Elden Ring could have been, this is what the experience really should be. Yeah, we have a lot on screen here. Yeah, it's a game that doesn't really hold your hand very much like this. So fun little
Love
call
it.
out here. Very quickly, you also have fruit with V Shoujo.
Fellow Brian's this.
Pearl says Soy broke the models in test driving.
Yes.
Let's take a look here. So we have fruit apricot also about to hit a big milestone here of 300,000 if she hasn't already. She probably already has. On twitch.tv. Very impressive. Very impressive. Saying, so many friends hitting milestones this month, and I'm waiting to join. Very nice.
So talented.
Also giving us this. I do have a hot food take. Bacon.
Oh.
And then like a
Wow.
nauseous emoji.
Doesn't like bacon. Wow.
So some folks in my other chat were saying, wait, this might be a British thing, and she might be talking about, I think it was called beef bacon.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's a different, thicker kind of bacon, maybe, but I like this. Aka saying she's green with envy for people who have bacon.
Oh,
Pretty good.
beef bacon kind of look real good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it looks even better actually.
Yeah, like I'll take beef bacon over pork or turkey any day.
Also,
Bacon's good.
yeah.
It's just
My-
expensive for me.
My university has this option, or it's not my university exactly, but it's one of the stores around the university where, like, for like a quick breakfast thing, 'cause, you know, students gotta go from class real fast. You're able to order kind of like a cup of bacon, but like it's like fries. They sell them like fries, but for bacon. I thought it was really gross, but then I was like, yeah, no, that's America. Yeah, I was like, yeah.
Man, I want to try so much American food. You guys have bonkers food over there.
Have you been to the United States at all?
Never. I have never left Australia. Mostly stayed in the bunker. I have been able to experience a little bit of American food because some of it kind of trickles into Australian cafes and restaurants. The most American things I have tried recently, I had a burger with mac and cheese on it the other week. That was amazing. It was mac and cheese and brisket on a burger, and that was great. And I've also had deep fried Oreos and deep fried Mars bars. And honestly, the Oreos is better than the Mars bars. And is that 10 to negate the shower again? Or is that just 10 because you love them?
Chio Carey with another 10. With another 10. Thank you for the other 10. I think I don't know if we can keep talking you out of getting a shower.
Shower canceled.
Your poor wallets. Thank you.
Like, okay.
I'm still like, are they ever gonna have me back, or am I now worth it?
Meanwhile, no, but seriously, thank you for the 10 gift subs. Thank you so much. This has been a trip tonight. We have also Keys and I has now become a meme. Actually, I mean, she's been in memes, but now she is a brand new meme here. Burrito Slap with another 10 gift subs. Burrito Slap with yet another 10 I've lost track.
Back on. So memeing from beyond the hiatus. Is it hiatus or retirement? I can't remember.
She is on hiatus at this time. It's an indefinite, so we don't know when she's coming back. Thank you, Burrito Slap, for the other 10. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
If you have not seen her Hello World 2022 concert, at least try to watch this opening and try to watch the ending. It is, I'm telling you, some of the grandest presentation for a VTuber period. It is. I actually got like nearly emotional, especially at the ending.
As a robot, emotional. Wow.
What are you trying to say about robots? That's actually very stereotypical and degrading of our species.
Why was I programmed?
I think you're
to
thinking
feel
about
pain?
androids.
No, I'm not.
I've done my research. Believe me.
Yeah.
Are you
By
challenging
Android
me?
Go.
I'm challenging.
You challenging me?
Yes.
Meanwhile, we have virgins here.
Also virgins, yay!
It's the virgins!
I love Kadu!
Same.
Yeah, I knew you. I knew you two had that in common.
Kadu? Or that virgins?
I knew you two were a bit of fans of Kadu. As a matter of fact, so much so that Vivi here has given us Femme Kadu.
Love.
Apparently, you're going to.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
She's graduating. Femme Kadu is. He said dying in his stream, so I said dying. But trying to convince him to do a graduation for Femme Kadu.
Someone had refunded 30,000 points in your channel for this? Is
Yeah.
that a redeem?
So it's a redeem for Kadu. You have to do 30k points to redeem Femme Kadu. And so I used my 30,000 points to get Femme Kadu. And then one of his mods refunded it. So I got Femme Kadu and I got my points back.
Oh my god.
I got to have my cake and eat it too.
What a steal. What a deal.
I need to be more familiar with the Twitch system for points. Because, like, I feel bad when I miss something. And then, like, they're like, oh, I could just refund you. But, like, I don't know how to do that. And then, like, I forget. And I feel bad.
There's a button. So, like, there's, like, if you click the points and stuff, and then you click that, and there'll be, like, a task manager or whatever, and this already sounds way too complicated. You can do it. I believe in you.
Thank you. Turn it on and back off again.
I'm more of the, if it didn't work, suck it up, Buttercup, and watch more and get more points.
See?
I can't be that mean, though. I can't.
Ruthless robot.
It does bum me out when like something is turned off incorrectly. So I'm on top of that more now. But I don't know how to make it pop whenever I get the kind of more basic ones like the stretches and hydrates. Like there's nothing that like pops up except in my chat. Is there anything for that you're aware of? That would like alert us for like when things are redeemed?
I just have like the feed popped out so I can look at that whenever it happens. I don't know. I feel really bad. I feel like the answer I'm gonna give you is get good.
Okay.
I'm sorry. But like I miss redeems a lot of the time too. So sometimes you do got to rely on people to say, "Hey, you missed a thing."
Yeah, people burned so many auras in our Twitch that we missed. Thankfully, most of them are more passive, but... Oh, Pearl says here, OBS had a feed panel that will tell you. Okay. I might do something like that, but no sound alert. Okay. All right. I'll look into alternatives there. There's got to be a better way. There's got to be something.
There's got to be.
Also, this is cool. With the Virgins group here, we also have Bree, who is opening up her live 2D rigging tomorrow. And I mostly knew this VTuber through her, just as she says here, she's a chaotic swear bunny. She swears in such a brilliant fashion. It's like art. Like, I am so amazed by what she can do with her swearing. It's amazing. You have to see it. She's perfect for this group. But I was not aware of this. She also has like 3 different YouTube channels, and one of them is just for her rigging. Actually, amazing work here. Amazing work.
Seen.
We have Nora, another member of the Virgins group here. So yeah, again, I normally I'd keep this to myself, but her commissions are opening up very soon, and whoever gets to gain that is going to be very much in luck here, because I think she's really come quite a ways here. with
Sorry,
her,
I saw
her
the
skills.
bold thing.
Egg.
That's what you want.
Lady, of course, you've been doing live 2D on and off and on. Where do you feel like you are in your journey on live 2D? Like, do you think you're going to have commissions opened up sometime this year?
I am not confident, so no.
It's also a time-consuming aspect. I know, like some folks,
I'm also
like 2N and others. I know they can kind of churn these out, but it's a whole other different skill set. Admittedly, yeah.
I think.
Oh, we have one of Bree's. Sorry, we have one of Bree's babies in chat. Hana.
Oh, hello.
It's Peach Hana here.
Sorry to cut you off. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I'm sorry I don't have a video of you. Apologies, but would recommend. I've worked with her many times. Amazing work. Yeah, yeah. This is just fantastic looking. Talent upon talent here.
I think also is like with that new feature with Live 2D with the slider thing. I think Bree's been experimenting with turning her children into some chibis, but like with using the same model, like the same, like it's not like redrawn or anything. The proportions are just resized and stuff. But I just thought it was really cool. I was like, "Ooh, how do you do that so smoothly?"
I saw that. It was so cute.
I hand her with
Hydrate.
another 5. Thank you for the stretch. Thank you for the I've been hydrating nonstop, actually. Thank you for the 5. Thank you so much. Oh, looks like Pichana says she's done that for her too. Very nice. Very nice.
And she's like chibifying or smallifying all her children.
And of course,
Get that cuteness in.
showing off her own model here a little bit here too in the background. Yeah, but just maybe an idea if you're interested in some live 2D work. Again, those commissions are opening up very soon for Bree. Very nice. All right. I think we're coming to a close here soon. We have a little bit left here. Bao, whale tuber. What did I have for her? What was she saying?
Sis.
So yet another Brian experiment. Usually I see Brian experiment on Bao a lot, actually.
Yep.
Yeah. So
She's good to experiment with.
and saying, "May the tears you shed today lube the cheeks. You'll clap tomorrow." Thank you. Thank you for the wisdom there.
So deep. So meaningful.
2N herself saying the wisdom of the whale is endless. Just want to share that. Nothing else. Just wanted to share that.
Just to get you guys through the day. Because you need it.
And I actually meant to pair this with the Ollie math class announcement here, but we also had a tweet here from Hanako, one of our prior guests. Hanako, the strawberry dragon VTuber, saying, "Gotta look cute so they forget you don't know basic math." This is a trick, actually. Hanako quite enjoys math, actually, but she is.
Oh man, I thought that she also didn't know math like me. Damn.
So,
Oh well.
Yeah. Very much subverting expectations, I guess, but just a quick call out there. Okay, what do we have left here? Oh, Iron Mouse. Iron Mouse. I don't know. Guys, is Iron Mouse even... I mean, I know we're on YouTube right now. Is Iron Mouse still going? They would probably tell me. I would be made aware.
What day? What day is she on?
She recently tweeted out day 30 earlier this morning, but I think... Yeah, it was day 30, like, last night.
Look at her go.
Last check, day 30. So, in about 3 minutes, she's going to be at day 31.
Wow.
It was 9 p.m. on like 31 days ago. Yeah. So in about
She's
3
so
minutes.
Powerful. I love that. I love that for her.
I don't know when this is ending. This is crazy because at this point, it's where the subs are actually churning now. So she's actually losing subs because it's a monthly thing, right? So it's a real uphill battle now. She wants to get to some of these other goals. But up to her. Again, when I talked with her, she said she's sleeping better than ever right now. Hey, if she's feeling good, we'll let her go. But have you done a subathon? Have you planned a subathon
No.
before?
I have never done one. I have watched people do them, and I would be remiss if I did not shout out fellow Australian VTuber who I think currently holds the record for the longest subathon. It may be overtaken in the next couple of weeks. Fua Channel. She went for 69 days, or was it 70? It was one of those. And she is currently on break after that. I watched her go for that long, and it became a part of my day to wake up and see her every day, going and going and going. And she's so strong. She's so powerful. Yeah, there she is. Fua Channel. She ended on the funny number. She called it there. She could have gone on longer, but she called it there. Anyway, watching her, she was so strong and so powerful to be able to spend all that time and to make every day fun. I'm going to be real. Like I've said before, I am very selfish in my streaming. I stream whenever I want, whatever I want, however I want.
Right.
A subathon would kind of lock me in all day, but I do have an idea for this September. So I may give it a go, but I would put a bit of a spin on it because I'm going to be real with you. I am not leaving my computer on 24 hours in the bunker. That would overheat for sure. So we'll see what happens in September when subs are nice and cheap.
I was wondering what was up with September. Okay, yeah.
September, baby. That's
September.
the cheapest.
I came back to Twitch like October, November of last year, so I totally forgot. Yeah, I just missed it. That's okay. It's okay. We have that to look forward to.
When's you guys' subathon?
So I mean, a major part of it, is obviously like, are you doing it full time? Right. That's the big hurdle, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if we were doing what we do full time, that would be an easier thing to accomplish, and maybe we could plan around something like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But that's not really in the cards. We have other obligations, unfortunately. We want to shortchange you guys. Obviously, like right now, we also have Shy Lily. She's on day 33 or more, or something like that, and she's just come down with COVID. So who knows if we're gonna have more of that coming on our way or not.
Look, there's Tane! Amongst all the bots. I'm sorry, no matter where I am.
Yeah, no timing out. Just hide them. Just hide them. No timeout, guys. Okay. All right. But honestly, I think that does us. For tonight.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully that this wasn't too bad of an experience for you guys. I had a great time, but I did kind of hold you guys hostage for a lot of bad things. Sorry. I appreciate you having me here. Thank you both very much.
Well, thank you very much for joining us. And again, we, want to make clear that on here with Things VTubers Say, we really try to reach out to all kinds of cool indie tubers right now. Vivi said yes right away. It's been pleasant. We thank you so much for coming on here. Is there anything you'd like to, say or talk about before we head out, or anything coming up for you?
There's nothing I have massively planned. Basically, I do have to say, again, I do not have a schedule. If you are interested in seeing me, you would have to check out either Twitter or you'd have to have to join the Discord or something. But I think that you can just catch me whenever. I'll be around. Take it easy. That's what I do, and you should too.
Well, we have a lot of soap and shower emotes here, so it sounds like
I do have to go take a shower now. Yes, they did pay for it. They did pay for it, didn't they? Yep, 2 days.
Thank you guys for all the support. Thanks for coming out here tonight. And again, we'll have Vivi-chan the Dragon this time next week as our guest, and we'll be lining up other guests for our Sunday YouTube streams. You can join us.
Vivi.
We'll once again have also still looks like daily streams on Twitch, so if you would like to join us as we create our episodes for Things VTubers Say, hope you can join us tomorrow on Twitch. All right. Cool. Thanks, guys. And once again, we'll have more Things VTubers Say for you soon.
What?
Later.
Bye.